All right. Well, welcome everyone to today's coffee chat. Thanks for joining me. My name is Megan Lynch, one of the leaders with Freedom Mindset and also MMT. I do this call every Monday and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern. If you can't watch it live, then jump on the YouTube and you can just kind of refresh yourself on the updates. Obviously, there's a lot going on right now. So I want to thank you guys for jumping aboard. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in so I can fill you in on some important information. Today is Friday, February 28th. And you definitely want to stay plugged in. We're going to be doing a lot of different things, venturing into a lot of different opportunities that are available, and also looking at new products, the transition of the company. So just make sure that you stay in the MMT back office, get in the Getting Started tab. I'm actually going to put a new Google Forms back there because I want to do a survey on just products and what products you guys are actually using. Talk about the price point of products a little bit. I'm just considering doing some things where we're able to do multiple opportunities if we want. I've talked to some of the business partners and there are other opportunities out there, and I never knock anyone's hustle. I believe in multiple streams of income, but I want to make sure that the opportunity that I have pairs well with any other opportunity that you're doing, whether you're doing health and wellness or you're doing other educational platforms. I just want to make sure that I'm offering something that other companies are not offering. And I want to make sure that it's affordable. So make sure you go to your MMT back office probably later on tonight and just kind of check it out and see if there's a new Google Forms back there, and it's going to be a survey. Also go to the Freedom Mindset Facebook page and then stay in the public Telegram so you can stay up to date. So let's go ahead and jump in. I've just kind of gone through this turmoil of, what to do. Transitioning the company over, being able to take control over the products that we put in here, changing up the comp plan and restructuring things so that this platform works for everyone. And it's a challenge because there's a lot of opportunities out here that are already ready to go and you could dive in and make your money. But, I've been talking to my business partners and figuring out that I have to really have joy in the journey because this is territory that I've never embarked on, launching a platform. And I really want my platform to do something that IML doesn't do, or Tradera doesn't do, or, a health and wellness company or a TLC or any of these companies. They all have really great products, but I really want my platform to be that platform where we can start to automate our money. So I don't care if you're making money somewhere else, but I want to have that one product where everybody's making money in our company or in other companies so that they could put their money in one of my products, because I truly believe automation is the way to go. And it's great to learn how to trade, but even traders don't want to trade every single day. They would rather have their money working for them. So I'm kind of keeping my blinders on right now. The goal, guys, right now is on our platform is to make daily money. And that's my main focus, to make sure that I have products in here where you may be learning somewhere else, but you're able to make consistent daily money. That's only the only determining factor is you. You don't necessarily have to sign anybody up and bring anybody else over to stabilize your income. You can make daily consistent money. I want to talk about that too in a moment. I want you guys to make sure that you fund your binary accounts because we are going to be getting ready for the 60-day challenge. I talked to the trader and I talked to her today and she has a phenomenal product, guys. This binary product is amazing. She was a little bit upset because her group, some people over there made hundreds, if not thousands of dollars today because it was an amazing trading day. There were no losses on the first set of trades, no martingale, nothing. And there are people trading in this trader's platform who made $700 today off of $100. Now, this trader wasn't happy about that because what that means is that that person was not following the rules. And it only took one bad trade for that trader to end up losing her entire account. So the trader was really talking about the fact that this binary product, guys, it works. You have to stay patient and consistent. And yes, there are going to be times where you just want to jump out there and you might win, and you might do like that lady today and turn $100 into $750. But then you turn around and you do a trade and you risk your account and you end up blowing your account. So we want to make sure that during the 60-day challenge, let's focus on consistency and discipline, and it's going to be hard because trades are going to be winning and you're going to want to risk more than what you should be risking. But let's stay consistent and let's build our account so that we can take that money and shift it over into another product. We want to shift it over into the automated product. By then, guys, we should have the PAMs rolled out and you should have your own money. The goal for our trading group, I don't care if there's only 20 of us, okay? It really doesn't matter to me right now. If 20 of us make money and we shift our income, put that money aside, and we can actually start our own $3,500 PAM, that's what we want to do. That's the goal. Because guys, I want you to understand that $3,500 is the only thing standing in the way of you starting your retirement plan. And I am not overhyping this. We've done the numbers. I'm putting together the plan with the traders as well. The $3,500 in 3 months turns into another account. In 2 months, you get another account. And then every single month after that, you're producing $3,500 or more dollars. And you can get to the point where you have 6 to 10 accounts running on an automated trader and make yourself $6,000 to $10,000 a month without recruiting, okay? Without having to necessarily learn how to trade. It's somebody else has done it for you. So we want to make this daily money so that we can own our own $3,500 PAM account and get the ball rolling, making that $6,000 to $10,000 a month. On the small and big PAM, this week, tomorrow, I'll get a printout of everybody who was active or inactive. We're really not going to call anybody at this point. We're just going to remove all inactive people from the PAM. We'll be restarting the PAM next week. All of the people who were the Freedom Founders, as long as you stay active with your $89 subscription, you're in the PAM, for life. You're not paying anything else extra. You're just paying that $89. There will be a new price for new people who want to get into the smaller PAM, and we're still working that out. It'll be a one-time fee. We're just not ready to do that yet. So people will be able to pay one lump sum, get into that PAM, and be in there for the year. It'll be a yearly contract to be in that small PAM. As far as the big PAM, we have a Google Forms that's on the Getting Started page. Make sure you guys fill out that Google form so that we can get some information from you. Get your funds together for the big PAM. So set yourself up with that binary account, and let's focus on turning that $100 into $1,800 and so on and so forth, making our money and kind of setting it to the side until we can have $3,500 to put into the bigger PAM, okay? Maintain your subscription right now. We are thinking about potentially doing like a very small beta testing group and I haven't decided on this yet, but maybe putting together one group of 7 people, and while we're kind of waiting, we can use those 7 people's experience to show people that this PAM does actually make money. So I haven't really decided on that yet, but I'm reaching out to you guys just to talk about that. I don't want to manage a lot of groups, but just one group so that we can kind of watch it and see what happens. And, I'm considering doing that. Let's look at the second thing. QuatroX training, guys, it's going to slightly change because, like I talked to QuatroX, it's just something about 7:30 and people getting on live trainings, where moms, dads were picking up kids during that time. And it's sometimes just hard to show up to class. And I know a lot of you watched the trainings, the recorded trainings. because you can't get on at 7:30. So Quattro X is actually going to be doing their Forex training Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll make sure those are recorded. Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern will be a training, and Thursdays will be a training to learn how to take the signals. I was talking to some of my members about this, and some people get into class and they understand how to take those signals. Some people don't, though, and I was talking to the traders, and I love the fact that they don't beat us up for not knowing, but not everybody understands how to read those charts. Even if they're in class and there's people in there, sometimes we need just focused information on just tell me how to take the trade so I can make the money. That's my most important thing for my platform, is that people are making money over here. And if I make money, then I'm going to want to sit in on your class. And I've said this time and time again, show me the money, then I'll sit in class with you. So on Thursdays, they'll be going over the charts to show you guys how to take those signals and get into that class, ask them questions. When people don't show up, I know that it affects them in some way, but I told them, even when I had thousands of people over here, people still didn't show up to class. So, but if you want to learn how to take those signals, you kind of have to get into that class. Now on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they're going to change it. They're going to do live trading, because again, show me the money and I'll come to your class. And I want to be that platform where, sometimes you get with these traders and they want you to love it like they love it. And sometimes that's just not going to happen. Sometimes we just want the result. And I know that people need to learn, but I also said this from the beginning when I came over here last January, and I'm staying true to what I want. I'm a busy person, and I want to be able to get into Forex and be able to make the money. And if I don't fall in love with it, I don't fall in love with it, but I want to make sure that I'm also being able to profit in that space. I want to be that kind of company where if you want to learn it, you can. If you don't have time to learn it, but you still want to be able to make money and you're willing to pay your subscription, then no one should be upset with you that you want to pay your subscription and copy paste. So we're going to be doing live trading on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So get in there, make sure you guys understand, like, you're not going to be asking questions in there because they're going to be scanning the market and trading. Fund your Forex account so that you can get in there and take trades with the experienced traders. So we're kind of trying something new and going back to Quattro X's old schedule where they were just live trading. So we're going to do that this week and see how things go. Okay. Let me tell you guys really quickly. I want you to know where we've been, because success follows failure. And it's tough because we've been up in this company, and then to see people go to other companies is disheartening. But I also realized that, even if we had a small group over here and my small group is making $6,000 to $10,000 a month not recruiting, then I'm perfectly happy with that too. So we're looking to move into that automation. So just so you guys know, I came over here March 17th. That's when we officially launched into MMT. In April, we had a really big boom because we had credit cards, and then at the end, we lost credit cards at the very end. And, we went through this weird stage. I eventually got my own product May 1st. Around June, we restructured the back office so that we could have more control and some tools and things like that in the back office. July to October, we had another kind of burst as people were starting to buy crypto and they were starting to get involved with the platform. And then obviously we've gone through changes of traders and people migrating, you know what I mean? Like coming in and coming out. We brought over Quattro X, we got the PAM. So this is kind of where we are now, but let me tell you where we're going, okay? And some people will be here with us and some people not. Credit cards is my #1 priority. I want to have credit cards in the month of March. So I put in my articles of incorporation. It just takes a couple days to come back. I talked to the current owner of the company. So they're going to be able to hook me up with the merchant right away. It'll take about 48 to 72 hours. I'm going to be filling out the application this week. so that we can have credit cards over here. March to April, guys, you're going to see a transformation, a new company, a new logo, new products. I'm considering breaking up some of the products. So if people only want to do Nadex, they can pay for that product. If they only want to do predictive binary, they could pay for that. If they only want to do the PAM, they could pay for that as well. And then have that one product where we can kind of encompass everything minus the PAM. So March and April, we're looking to rebrand. Also, you're going to see new products coming about. You're going to start to see the small and the big PAM like in March and April. So we want to get our money together so we'll be ready for that product. And then by April, guys, I am focused on bringing over 250 members who want to copy paste, who want to make money every day so that they can shift their money into our automated traders. Okay. When we get to May, I'm looking to do about 500 members. And then by the time we get to June and August, momentum hits and I want to have 1,000 members over here. So we are starting over, and like I said, I know that there are other platforms out there, but I guarantee you none of those platforms are going to have the automated trader like we have. So, I know people are going to migrate and go to different places, and that's perfectly fine. Make your money over there if you feel like you need to, and then come over here and put your money in the big PAM and make long-term serious money. So, I'm excited about what we have. I want you guys to understand our products right now. This is my last slide, and then you can ask questions. The live Forex webinars, Sunday and Monday, Forex education, Tuesday, Wednesday, live trading, Thursday, signal training. Get in that class and hound the traders. Ask them a million questions and make them answer your questions and say, hey, I don't understand this. Where do I get in to the market on this particular predictive signal? Because there are people who are taking those signals and they are making a lot of money. Shout out to Tasha. I know she is winning on the predictive Quattro X signals. But like she said, it does take practice. It's not as easy as some of the other signals. You have to know what you're doing. So get into class on Thursday so that you can figure that out. The pros, guys, education is a must. Even if you're taking signals, you want to get the education. And if you guys actually learn Quattro X's strategy, you could use it when you're trading binary, and you can do it on your own and kind of get in there and snag yourself $10, $15, $20, $30 off of some trades because you're following the Forex training from Quattro X. It's also an added bonus, but reality is only 20% of people really want to commit and become traders. So challenges, I told the traders, people are busy. They want results, so if they're going to sit in class, they want to make sure that they're sitting in class and not only learning, but they have the ability to make money as well. We run into, inconsistencies and no-shows of people not showing up to class. So that's a problem. I just told the traders, don't take it personally. Even when we had thousands of people, I brought in, I think, 1,100 people in 1 month. There were still only about 20 people sitting in live training classes. But if you had a live trading class, there'd be 70, 80, 100 people. So that kind of shows you that most people want the results, so we're going to give those results. Nadex is doing that as well right now. Mondays, 5-minute trading. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. The pros, guys, this is daily consistent money. Learn the strategy, though. You don't want to stay in these trades to expiry, nor do you want to take trades if you just won $10, if you just got $10 and then you ended up making another $15 on another trade. Don't turn around and take the next trade if the max loss is $70. It makes no sense. Let that one go, okay? That's for people who have the money in their accounts and, they take all the trades and they know that by the end of the month, they're going to be up 20%. Your account might not be able to handle that. And you may not be a consistent trader like some of these people who are taking the Nadex trade. Some of these people take every single trade and they don't calculate their money daily. They look at their money at the end of the month and they say, my $2,000 account is up 20% or 30%. And that's a win. But if you only have $100 in your account, you can't take those types of trades. Your account will not handle it. You're getting 20 plus signals daily, plus sometimes more than that if you're taking the 5 minute. The only challenge with this product is it's only US based. So that's why I'm pushing heavily with the predictive binary. We're still negotiating Monday through Friday. Trades come the night before. The pros, it's daily money. It's a simple strategy, guys, if you learn it with that martingale strategy. 20 plus signals every single day, and we're getting ready to start the 60-day challenge. The challenge about this product is that I'm still negotiating, and you know, other companies want this product, but I'm working hard to be able to get this product over here. And then lastly, guys, our moneymaker is really the small and the big PAM. I can't compete. I'm just going to tell you, I can't compete with some of these other IMLs and other platforms out here because they're strictly designed for Forex trading. My group, I feel like what we're getting ready to do over here is we might not beat you, but we're going to meet you. And while other people might be at other platforms and they've signed up 100 people or whatever, and they're making whatever they're making every single month, our small and big PAM, I would rather have a small group of us, of people who are building a new Wall Street. And I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15, 20 of us over here. When we're making $6,000 to $10,000 a month or more in a proven automated system where thousands of people are already inside of this automated trader. I've already spoken to the gentleman who owns the big PAM. And you know, they're leasing it out to QuatroX so that we can use it over here. I already know that that's where the money is. That's where the consistent money is, because you know, there's always going to be other companies, and it sometimes gets tiring to jump ship and go to other companies and try to build over there just for that company in 1 year to fall apart. So I'm looking for stable things that we can shift our money into. So if, you know, if I have to start my entire group over from scratch, I am willing to do that. But we have a plan. We're going to get into our Forex webinars. We're going to utilize Nadex if we can. If we can't use Nadex because we're not in the US, we're going to utilize predictive binary, and we're going to shift our money into the small and big PAMs and automate our lives so that we're making money. People are going to see that, and there are going to be people who want to come over here, and they may belong to other platforms as well, but nobody else has what we have over here. And no one right now has the Nadex signals that we're giving. No one is doing right now the predictive binary in their company. And they may have that later, but I know guaranteed no one has the type of automated PAM account that we have. So we just have to work together and start looking for like the end of April or so to get our money together so that we can get our own automated PAM account and start making 1,000 to 1,300 every single month until we have 6 to 10 accounts running on a consistent basis. So I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute the line. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I am going to be reaching out to some of you. I'm going to be doing some restructuring and things like that when we do transition this company over. I want to make sure that those that are sticking with me are going to immediately benefit, because money talks, you know, and I could talk all day, but if people aren't making money in the company, they're going to find other places to go. And it's a challenge right now to build, even though I'm still consistently signing people up every day. It's a challenge to build without credit cards. But when we do get those credit cards, I want to make sure that the people who are over here are going to make some money on this comp plan, and we can shift our money into these automated traders. So again, thanks guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. And if you have any questions, you can definitely jump in and ask.